Dale Barbara buries a man's body in the woods of Chester's Mill. As he tries to escape the town, a mysterious, invisible barrier descends on the borders of the township, trapping everyone inside. The small Maine town of Chester's Mill is abruptly and gruesomely separated from the outside world by an invisible, semi-permeable barrier of unknown origin at this point. The immediate appearance of the barrier causes a number of injuries and fatalities, and traps former Army Captain Dale Barbara, who was trying to leave Chester's Mill because of a local dispute, inside the town. Local newspaper reporter Julia Shumway, who was investigating mysterious propane deliveries before the barrier appeared, takes a special interest in Dale after he saves the life of teenager Joe McAllister, whose parents are trapped out of town. Town Selectman Big Jim Rennie makes an emergency radio announcement, while Police Chief Duke Perkins and his deputy Linda Esquivel try to quell the rise of panic in the town. Big Jim's unstable son Junior kidnaps Angie McAllister when he begins to suspect she had an affair with Dale. Carolyn Hill and her partner Alice Calvert are passing through Chester's Mill when the barrier appears, and their daughter Nori has what they think is a diabetic seizure and starts repeatedly saying that she can see pink stars falling in lines. A link between Big Jim, Duke, and the stockpiled propane is revealed. Julia takes Dale into her home, where he realizes the man he murdered and buried is her husband. Peter Duke suggests to Linda that the entire town is being punished and is about to reveal a dark secret about the town when his pacemaker explodes as he approaches the barrier. The U.S. military descends upon Chester's Mill as the world learns of the unprecedented phenomenon. Linda tries to keep her emotions intact following Duke's death, after discovering he has left her everything in his will, including his house and savings. Elsewhere, Dale realizes he left his dog tags at the cabin where he killed Julia's husband Peter and heads back to retrieve them, but is ambushed by Junior, who continues to believe Angie is sexually involved with him. At the radio station, Dodie and Phil pick up a military frequency and overhear them discussing the dome. Julia, on a hunt for some answers, commandeers the microphone to broadcast the information. While exploring, Joe and his friend Ben notice that a small part of a stream of water escapes through the dome. Meanwhile, Big Jim has Reverend Coggins destroy the propane shipment records at Sheriff Duke's house, but Coggins accidentally starts a large fire while burning the evidence. Linda hears Coggins yell for help and pulls him out of the house, but the fire spreads when a nearby propane tank explodes, forcing the town to rally together to form a bucket brigade. Though Big Jim had ignored Coggins' cries for help before anyone arrived on the scene, in front of the town he uses a tractor to contain the fire. The fire is later successfully put out, with the town rejoicing in their efforts to stay strong. Moments later, however, a hysterical Deputy Paul shoots his gun at the dome, but the bullet ricochets off it and hits Deputy Freddy, killing him. Before watching the next video, please follow my page. Thank you.